welcome to my channel. I'm Lena, the creator behind Mari.Lei Studio. I'm glad you're here. For those who don't know me, I'm passionate about journaling, stationery, and running my small business. Well, my online small business, or como se dice? Small online business. And this channel is where I share a bit of my journal and how I do the layouts for it. Also a little behind the scenes of how I manage pop-ups and also my daily life, I guess. And sharing you also the love that I have for coffee. Yo amo el café mucho mucho. I have to have a coffee like every morning. Pero I'm glad you guys are here, so let's dive in. So I'm not sure if you remember from my previous video, but if you haven't, I'll make sure to link it. But I am working, well, no, I'm not working. I am actually using 4 journals this year for 2024. So I have my Hobonichi weeks, this is my health and fitness journal. Been using this journal to track my workout routines and track my meals and also the days that I've actually gone to the gym. Not every day I go to the gym, and I don't always track my meals. As you can see, I'm not tracking them very well, pero I do have rest days, and it's always best for you guys to rest if you are going through a fitness journey. But yes, always rest so you can recover and have some muscle growth, because your muscles grow when you are resting. So make sure to rest. Pero aquí agendo, tengo todo archivado de qué es lo que hago, qué es lo que como entre los días. So this is the layout that I decided to do. At first, I was trying to see if I can, do this kind of layout. I didn't really like it. It wasn't suiting, it wasn't very beneficial for what I wanted to have in my journal or keep track of. So my food and the days that I've gone, because I also want to track my sets and what type of workouts I'm doing and how much weight I'm actually lifting. So I decided to improve it on this page. I definitely like my meals and protein intake that I've tracked here. I really like this layout. So I kept this layout throughout my whole entire journal. Porque yo siento que así está más mejor. Puedo saber qué es lo que comí en la mañana, mi snack, mi lonche, otro snack y mi comida. So it does keep track of my breakfast, snacks, and lunch and dinner. So I keep track of those. I try to, like I said, I try to, but I don't always do it. Pero sí, ahorita así es como se ve. It does look a little bit pretty. I don't know every workout name, so if you see a name here, ignore it. There are times that I forget to do it for the whole week. I forget to write my progress or write what I'm doing, because sometimes I am busy. I do have a 9-to-5 job. I do have kids, so life can be a little bit hectic, and this is my happy place for me, my me time, as I like to consider it. Pero I try to get back on track and keeping all of this organized, but I guess for this week I did not. And then I went back and as you can see, I did not track my food. I didn't, so sorry about that. And this is the current week, which I am definitely bad at tracking. Pero I did go to the gym today, and I did do a little bit of cardio. I do go to the gym tomorrow, and normally Saturdays are mostly for my full body workouts. Monday is chest, Tuesday is my back. Yes, chest, back, and then, lower body. So that's glutes, quads, or whatever you want to work on those days. And then I do rest on Thursdays and Fridays. And then Saturday I do a full body workout. And Sunday I am back to legs. So that is the schedule I decided to do for my exercises just because Thursdays and Fridays my sister always has something going on, so I try to make sure to be, you know, off those days, because I do have to go pick her up and things like that. So I make sure to keep Thursdays and Fridays like a rest day. I do rest. There are times when my body feels sore, but that's another story. But like I said, it's mandatory if you are a girl who is going through a fitness journey. Make sure to rest at least 2 days of rest between the week, because your muscles do grow when you're resting. So, and also don't kill yourself doing workouts if you're not consuming the right amount of protein for your body height and weight. So keep track of that. I'm not a nutrologist or whatever it's called, but you know, food is your fuel. So if you want to go ham on these workouts, you need to eat very well, and don't make food your enemy. Food is like a delicious and whatever, but just don't make it your enemy, because it does make it kind of hard to figure out what you want to eat. But yeah, enough about like fitness and health and exercises. This is my layout. I want to show you guys that I'm not always perfect. I don't fill it up all the way, but yeah. Now we are gonna go into Hobonichi weeks. Is actually for my business. I keep notes and stuff like that. We are doing a giveaway. If you are seeing this video, there is a giveaway on my Instagram that you're welcome to participate. Every girl who follows, likes, shares will receive a free entry to you know, get the chance to win a Labubu and a 6-inch cake, along with the Archer and Olive notebook bullet journal. So if you're interested in that, please go to my Instagram and just follow the steps there to be able to get the chance to win those items. Pero going back to my journal, this is my business one. This is where I keep all of my you know, things that I want to post for the week. It's not perfect, guys. There are things that I try to keep constant. I'm just gonna, yeah. It's not perfect, but you know, I do keep tabs of like pop-ups that I'll be doing and what I need to make sure to bring with me on those pop-ups. And my layouts have changed a lot recently, just because there's too much going on. I'm not gonna flip all the way through it because there's some things I'm still saving up. But yes, these are my tabs, and as you can see, they're very pretty. Like, they're small and tiny. Very beneficial for anybody who has a Hobonichi weeks. You're not going to have tabs coming out of your journal and making it kind of like frustrating, you know, when you put that journal in a bag and these tabs are bending. No. So I like them. I do have them in my shop. I have the Coffee Monster Co. Monthly tabs, and I have them in blank slate. So this one is one that I really like. Everybody loves a good white tab, but if you want to be more, you know, adventurous, I do have the monthly tabs with the Coffee Monster Co. colors for 2025, and they're really cute. I really adore them. I think I'm gonna use these tabs because sometimes I forget what month I'm in, but I feel like I'm gonna use them for this because like my Hobo Weeks has all these cute little colors on there, so I think this one will be best. But maybe not. I'll use it for something else. I feel like it's already too late for me to start putting in, you know, tabs for this, pero that's just me. Anyway, I do also have the Hobonichi colors. So this monthly tabs are great, and they combine. They actually go very well with the Hobonichi Cousin or the Hobonichi Abec book. These tabs have the Hobonichi colors, so if you want to keep those colors still on your Hobonichi without having to really change them, I recommend this one. But I do have all 3 of them in my business website, so you're welcome to go there and check them out. But yeah, anyway, these are my 2 Hobonichi weeks. So as you can see, I do keep up with them, and we are gonna slide through my Mari.Lei journal. And this one's my Mari.Lei journal. I've been using Mari.Lei for quite some time. And since she brought these journals out, I've been wanting to try them. Keep in mind, I have 4 journals y a veces no me da tiempo para usar todos al mismo tiempo. So we're going to go in it. We're just going to go flip through my journals. I do try to keep track of like stuff that I need to keep track of. Like my water intake and all that stuff. January's pretty. February, we are looking, you know, I do use it. I do write, you know, some things that are going on in my life. So reminders, paydays, and stuff like that. And yeah, I don't really use the monthlies. The month layout because I don't know. I'm barely on this journal, to be honest. I love it. I love coloring. You know, coloring is very therapeutic. So there are times when I do want to color all of it, and I do end up using the Mari.Lei journal. Y guardo, como digo, mis eventos, mis días. I'm thinking April I did use it majority of the time. Pero, yeah. I'm not really good at the mood tracker, to be honest. I try, but I sometimes do not have the time for it. Aquí, I did try to keep some stuff here. I did not use it that much, and I did not color on it like I thought I would. But May, I tried to get into it, did not do it, for the love of me, did not do the habit tracker or anything. I am gonna do a May recap, and that's just me scrapbooking and give a little review of what I did that month. So I like scrapbooking, and I feel like this journal is great for that. This is the last week of June. So May. What am I thinking? The last week of May, and June is coming up, and I don't know if you guys want me to do a reel on Instagram or Facebook or on YouTube of me actually coloring in the Mari.Lei journal for the month of June. June is my birthday, so I'm very excited. I'm gonna be 30 years old. Ya soy una viejita, pero I'm very excited. Sorry if you hear me sneeze or anything. I'm a little bit ill still. Pero yes, June is my birth month, and I do have a lot of things already planned. So I am wanting to make sure I actually stay on top of this journal for the month of June, because it would mean a lot to me. I did start writing some habits that I'm going to be tracking, and I was using my this fountain pen, but since I have this particular ink already like filled with this fountain pen, I don't know, I don't really like it. I forgot what ink it was, pero I kind of ruined my journal a bit because some of that ink just came out of nowhere. I'm gonna keep track of this, especially because I think, if I'm right, June is also Mari.Lei's birth month. I think I'm right. I think I am. I have to double check. Pero Mari.Lei, her birth month is June. She did this layout, I think it was last year. Normally the layouts that she does for her journals are from the year prior. So if you follow her on Instagram, she already has her own bullet journal, and she sketches all of her doodles and all her drawings. And normally the doodles that you see or the layouts that she does for those months will be the months or the layouts that she'll do for the upcoming journal, which I am very excited. If that is the case for next year, it'll be great. July, I feel like it's going to be a task for me, porque a mí me gustan las estampillas. Mira, están bonitos, mira, qué bonitos. Me gustan las estampillas, and I will have to be coloring all of this in. Oh, qué lindo. So yeah, the month of July is going to be pretty too. Look at that. Me gusta. Can't wait. So as you can see, I haven't been keeping track of it that well, pero me encanta. It's a really pretty journal. Now we are flipping through the best journal of all. So we are actually going to go into my journal, my everyday journal, the one I use every day non-stop because I love this journal so much, is my Hobonichi Cousin. As you can see, I haven't changed the layout. I kept it the same because I want something simple. So this is what I did. So we're going to dive into it. I did purchase the Coffee Monster Co.'s Year in a Glance stickers, so I made sure to add that one in there. Pero let's go into the monthlies. So this is my monthly layout for January. Not much going on that month, but I did want to start adding all of this stuff in. February is the same. It was really simple. A lot of things went on that month, but March was also one of those months where I did have a lot of stuff and some plans. April was great. I really enjoyed it. My daughter started art club, so that was a good thing. And then May was crazy. May was like completely crazy bonkers because it was the last day of school. Coraline had a lot of field trips, so there were so many things going on that day. Well, that month, sorry. Pero yeah. Now June, I haven't filled in my monthly section just because I don't really know what is going on. So normally for me to fill this up, I need to call my sister, have like that phone call to go down the weeks with her to see what is going on, because she is the one that has the schedule. She knows what is going to happen in those months. But yeah, all I know is the 25th is my birthday. So I'm happy, and Father's Day is on the 15th. So if you forgot about Father's Day, make sure to have it on your calendar, but it's on the 15th. Yeah, so I still need to call my sister, see what is going on. So we are going to dive into my weekly section so you guys can see. This is how my layout started to turn out at the beginning of the year. And I've kept it like this for quite some time. As I can see, January was the same. February looks pretty. I do have on my Instagram videos of me creating these layouts. Well, actually, no. Now that I think of it, I don't. Pero si ustedes quieren un video, I can definitely create a video of me doing my weekly setup. But yeah, I try to keep it very simple. I don't want it very chaotic or too much going on. So yeah, I did try to change it here because, as you can see, oh no, it's still a bit the same. Yeah, more stickers. Like I said, I keep it simple sometimes. I don't want to make it too crazy. I think this week I didn't do much on my weekly journal, and then I went back in it. I love this layout. This layout is, I guess, the inspiration of my upcoming layout, because I went from this to this. If you like this layout, let me know in the comment section. Please, guys, don't be shy to comment. I like to know exactly what you guys like. And if you like what I'm doing, you can definitely do that too. I do have this one kind of changed a little bit because I was coming in at different times. So that's why, you know, they're not matching up. Well, they're not lining up, as you can say. But yeah, I did the same layout for last week, for the upcoming week of April and May. And then this one's May's layout. Turned out really pretty. I'm a huge fan of green. So if you see me use a lot of green, it's because I love green. This one, there was a lot going on. It was Coraline's birthday. It was the last week of school. Y había mucho pasando. And I really used these, the washi tapes from the Coffee Monster Co. for this layout because I felt like it was just too much going on, and these are very pretty. It's like not overwhelming, but it gives it a nice little look to my journal. And then this is for the current week. I feel like I forgot to put something here. I'm having a feeling that I had something that I needed to do today, but I didn't. Yeah, let's flip through my daily pages. So I do have a little tab that says daily, and I do have the Hobonichi tabs like I always I'm telling you guys, I love the tabs. I only have them for my dailies. I don't really use them for my weeklies section. Don't know why, but I don't think I really do need it. So this is the daily section, January. As you can see, I don't really decorate the main page of the Hobonichi monthly part because I don't know what to put. I don't know how to decorate it, so I leave it as it is. As you can see, I do write a lot on some days. I am trying to learn Korean, guys, so if you do see some stuff and you want to correct me and be like, hey, that's not how you write it, please do. Ignore my spelling. This is a journal where I can spell poorly. I know that's not a good thing to say, but I really don't care about spelling in my journal. That's just me. I go back and forth from Spanish to English, y a veces mi cabeza se traba, so my head can get a little bit like, it's just too much going on. For those who speak English and Spanish, ya saben, ustedes saben lo que estoy hablando. The translation and all of that. So I try to keep it as much as I can with my spelling correct. Pero I did some doodles here and there. I do doodle a bit. Not a lot because I feel like my doodles aren't that perfect, I guess you can say. Pero sí. I do a washi tape swatch, I guess you would call that. And I will be swatching the washi tapes that I have in my shop. So this one's from Full Bloom & Co. This is the pink lace foiled, the Valentine Candy Heart, and then the Sweet Love Strawberry Snacks. I love Full Bloom & Co. I love her art. I love her washi tapes. They're amazing. You can't go wrong with this. A cute little washi tape for Valentine's Day, obviously. And I do have times where I write a lot. Writing about my day. There's times when I do write about like things that I have going in my mind. More doodles that I created. And this was me. I don't know, but this little guy, that was me at the gym that day. I didn't know what I was doing. I was like, what workout should I do? But whatever. There will be times when I don't write at all, and I don't want to go back into that page just to write exactly what happened that day, because it's just too much. But yeah, this was, I love this layout for Valentine's Day. I got this inspiration by Helen from the Coffee Monster Co. So I did this cute little bouquet for myself for Valentine's Day and try to keep it a clean but yet simple layout. So if you like this layout, you're welcome to use it. I don't mind. And I would love to see your guys's journal spreads. Like, please comment, guys. Comenten. Yo quiero verlos. So as we continue flipping through my journal, I'm just flipping through each page. I don't write every day. It may look like I'm writing on my journal every day, but it's not like that, guys. I swear. There's times when I just write nonsense, or I have, like, those moments of myself where I don't feel really good, or I'm on my period and I just have too much going on. I used the time to fill up some of the pages that were left blank, like right here. I just have too much going on. My head was everywhere, and so many thoughts and stuff that I needed to, write down, let myself, breathe. But yeah, this is my journal so far. This was the day, I think, when the Coffee Monster Co. and Esterbrook had this collab going on. I swear, guys, it sold out in 3 minutes. I couldn't get my hands on it. I was sad. I was really sad. And I did purchase one from, I forgot the name of the company, but it's I think I purchased it back in April. Yeah, I purchased it in April. It's June. And I still haven't received my pen. I'm not mad. I know they were waiting on shipment and everything, but I need my pen. I'm not trying to be like a little brat or anything, pero I mean, gasté dinero en esto, y quiero esa pluma. So, I'll be patient. I'll wait. Yeah, so this is my layouts. I do enjoy writing on my journals. On this journal in particular, this is the one I really do use to upload on Facebook and Instagram videos of my like journal conmigo little sessions that I do. You're welcome to go into my Instagram and follow those. But I do have my little journal sessions of like, come journal with me at coffee shops. I do a lot of these at a coffee shop. So if you see them, that is me. And if you see me at a coffee shop, say hello. Yeah. So right now, I still need to go into these and continue filling them out. Pero that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoy viewing my journals and figuring out the crazy life that I have. Trying to keep up with 4 journals is not ideal. It's like impossible, but I'm kind of making it possible. But you know, I hope to see you guys on my next video. I will be doing a behind the scenes video of the giveaway. So we'll be announcing that winner on Monday. I think Monday. And they're able to pick it up on my first pop-up event for the month of June, which will be June 7th at the Fayette Mall here in Lexington, Kentucky. So they'll be able to pick that up that day at the pop-up. I am happy you guys came and spent some time with me. Agradezco que anden mirando mi video. No espero que tenga muchas vistas, pero nada más quiero compartir un poco de la vida caótica que tengo y mantener estas agendas conmigo. Next year, I don't think I'll be with so many journals. I'll have to figure out a plan. But yeah, hope to see you in my next video, guys. Bye.